welcome back to my channel and welcome to another house video. Today I'm bringing you a bit of an update on the house. We've been here 2.5 months now, so not quite 3 months, nearly there. So I thought I'd do a bit of a quick updated house tour so that I could show you what we've managed to do. It is in no means finished. Like, there is still a lot we want to do. We haven't been here that long. So we're still settling in. We've still got projects we want to do, but I thought it'd be good to give you a bit of an update. And also it's just quite nice for us to be able to look back and see like the stages of how we progressed. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick walk through everything. If you want to see our first house tour, which was the empty house tour when we'd moved in, so that you can see where we were to where we are, I will link that up in the cards if you haven't seen it already, or just watch this and imagine it empty. But yeah, I'm going to take you around now. It's really hot today, so if I'm shiny, it's part highlighter, part heat. If there's anything that you want to know more about, anything you want me to link, anything like that, let me know in the comments, because obviously I'm not going to link everything because I'd be there forever. But if there's anything you want to know more about, let me know and I'll respond to you in the comments. But before we get started with the updated house tour, I am so excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. So thank you so much again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and I hope you enjoy this little cook with me segment. Thanks so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. They have very kindly given me a great discount code for you, which I'll pop on the screen, but you can use code 50Trina to save yourself 50% off your first HelloFresh box and 35% off your next 3 boxes, and I'll link that down below for you. One of my favourite things about HelloFresh is how simple, easy and convenient it is. Everything comes ready for you to your door, packaged so you know exactly what you need for each recipe. And they include these amazing recipe cards to help you follow the instructions. Today I'm making this gorgeous looking serrano ham wrapped chicken breast, and as you can see on the back, here are your instructions broken down into really simple to follow steps. So the first thing that I need to do is chop my potatoes for the gorgeous looking cheesy potatoes that we're making. Then I'm getting my chicken breast ready by wrapping it with the serrano ham, covering it with a little bit of oil and popping it in the oven. Now to prep the veggies, we've got some gorgeous tender stem broccoli and some shallots for the sauce. So just check that your potatoes have parboiled, and then it's time to roast them. We have an air fryer that we love to use, so we popped them in the air fryer with a bit of olive oil, just a little spritz. In go the potatoes, and then it's time to add the cheese, which is always the best part of any recipe for me. Cheese is the best thing in the world. Disagree with me if you want. Then it's time to pop in the broccoli with the chicken so that it can finish off cooking. And now I'm going to make the sauce, so we add in the shallots that we chopped up earlier, give them a few minutes to soften and brown a little. And then it's time to add the liquid ingredients, so we have some water, we have some chicken stock, and then finally we have some creme fraiche. Time to give this a bit of a cook, and it makes a gorgeous creamy sauce, which was just so yummy. Look at this, oh my gosh, looking back at this, it's making me hungry. This meal was gorgeous.
Bite.
So Adam's gonna have the first bite, let us know how it is. Is it good? Is it hot?
The sauce is really delicate but really tasty. That's lovely. Those potatoes are amazing.
It's the cheese and the truffle. Is it truffle powder?
Yeah, yeah, that is incredible. That's really worth it. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna get some chicken. The sauce is really nice.
It's really delicate. It's not like a heavy creamy sauce. It's just a really nice fresh sauce. And considering it's like 100 degrees outside, it's actually quite nice.
And the potato. Oh my god, the cheese.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely recommend this meal. Would 100% have again. Yay! So starting at the front door, it's not looking too different. We have put in our little shoe rack thingy-me-bob. Those trainers were very dirty, so I'm not going to show you. And our little key pot. We do have a gorgeous mirror to put up on the wall here, but we just haven't got to it yet. So the rest of the hallway looks pretty much the same. I'll show you the bathroom. There's not too much going on in here. We do have our little soap dispenser, this mirror that we just got from TK Maxx, and this little like faux eucalyptus plant from IKEA. But it's just a little bathroom. We'll probably not do too much more in here, but I thought that just brings in a little bit of greenery. This is our garage, and you might say it's a bit of a cop out, but it's a mess, so I'm not going to show you because it's just full of recycling. So this is the kitchen. I love this room so much. It's just, yeah, one of my favorite bits of the house. I think going from a flat with like a kitchen, diner, living space, like all in one, having this space in the kitchen is just, I feel so lucky. Every time I walk in here, I'm still like, oh my gosh, is this all our space? So let me give you a quick overview. So like I said, not everything is finished. So we are gonna pop some shelves up on here. We just haven't got round to it yet. Those glasses don't live there. We just don't have anywhere for them to go yet. They're from my birthday party a couple of weeks ago. We've got our drink station. So I've got my coffee machine, my juicer, kettle, velvetizer, and these gorgeous cups that we were actually given yesterday by our lovely friends. So that was such a lovely little gift. I love polka dots. So we have our succulents on the windowsill, and then our lovely dining table. Adam's parents very kindly gave us these chairs, and we bought the table to match, and I think I did a really good job at matching the table to the chairs. So yeah, this is this room. Like I said, still more to do. We've got to get those shelves up there. I think we'll probably put some kind of clock or something there. I don't know about this wall, because obviously this space just looks, if I walk backwards, a little bit empty on the wall. So maybe, do we just get a giant clock and put it there? Or, I don't know, I don't really want to put shelves because it's above a radiator. Let me know if you have any ideas, and we obviously need to change the light at some point. So the biggest change, I would probably say, God, it looks like I have no hair. My hair is there, it's just, it's just hot, guys, it's just hot. The biggest change has been in the garden, so I'm so excited to show you this now. I love the garden. Honestly, one of the biggest factors in wanting to move was that we wanted a garden, especially through lockdown, not having an outdoor space. We wanted to have some space outside that was our own, and yeah, I love it so much. Again, it's not finished, but I'll show you where we're up to now. So this is our garden. We do need to do some work on the grass because we've had a gorgeous doggy, Max, staying with us. You might have seen him in some of our other videos. He's Adam's parents' dog that we look after sometimes. So we do need to fix these little patches from where he goes to the toilet. If anyone has any recommendations on what you can do about that, please do let us know, but it's so worth it because he's just brilliant. But yeah, this is the decking that we had installed, and I love it so much. So long term we will have a table there, but we haven't got to that just yet. So we've got all these gorgeous flowers, which take quite a lot of effort to keep alive, like a lot more than I probably anticipated. But we definitely copied, well, I copied this decking from Fabinel, which is another YouTube channel that I love to watch. They're a gorgeous couple. They bought a house not too long before us, and I loved their decking. I'll link them down below. I absolutely love their channel, but they did something similar with flowers, so I definitely copied them. So I'll take you onto the decking. This is our Ratan corner sofa that we live on. So we got this from Aldi, and I think they might have it in stock at the moment, so I'll link it below if they do. But we have added these gorgeous pillows that were sent to us by a lovely brand called Furn. I'll link them down below because they have some really gorgeous pieces, and I've got a couple more bits to show you throughout this vlog. But the first thing they sent us were these gorgeous cushions that I think go perfectly with the sofa. Like if I step back, you can see they fit perfectly. and they are sort of water resistant materials, so perfect for outside. They also sent us these gorgeous outdoor cushions. So these are for the floor for you to sit on, so if we've got a few more people around, they can just sit on these, and I love the pattern. So I'd highly recommend that you check out Furn if you're looking for any like house soft furnishings, especially if you're looking for some outdoor cushions, because I love these so much. We have our lights across the back of the fence. We've got these little lantern lights as well that Adam's mum kindly got for us. But yeah, I just love it so much. I think it really makes good use of the space, and I think once we've got a little dining table on the other side, I think it'll even it out a little bit, but that is to come soon. But yeah, this is the garden. What do you think? Like, honestly, we are living out here, especially in this crazy heat that we're having at the moment in the UK. We have just been living on that sofa. We have even been bringing the fan outside, not even ashamed to admit it. But yeah, just so happy with how the garden worked out. So yeah, let me know what you think, but I will take you upstairs. So on the first floor, the first room that we come into is the living room. So there's still a little bit that we want to do in this room, but it's nearly there. We are definitely getting there. So we'll start over here. So this is the TV part of the room. What I would say is ignore the decoration-y, messy stuff under there, because we haven't quite had chance to figure out like what decor goes on there. So there's just some random stuff, so ignore that. But if you've got any recommendations for what decor we can put, because it's a little bit, I don't know, I'm finding it hard to envisage what we put on there. But we do have two lovely plants that were given to us by friends. This one was from Charlotte, who you might have seen in the moving vlog where we actually moved into the house. But yeah, they're just so lovely. I'm loving, like, if anyone's ever like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for whatever? I'm like, get me another houseplant. Then if we turn around, we have the sofa, which Adam's parents kindly gave to us. Funny story, it didn't fit up the stairs, so we had to have the construction guys on site very kindly crane it up over this balcony, and we had to have this massive window taken out so that we could get the sofa in. And it's not even a big sofa. I think I've got some pictures of us craning up the sofa, which was an experience, so I'll pop them on screen. But yeah, this is the sofa. We do have this elephant artwork that we need to put up on the wall, but we haven't done that yet. And then we've got the sort of little side tables that match the TV unit and match this unit over here. So we've got two of those. We've got this basket full of blankets. The basket still has the tag on, that's embarrassing. We just got that from TK Maxx, and it's got our blankets in. Now let me show you these blankets, because these were sent to us again by Furn, and they are just so gorgeous. So we've got this really, really nice textured pink one and this fluffy grey one. They are so soft. It's hard to touch them right now because it is like 35-degree heat. But they're, especially this grey one here, just so big. It's hard to show you, but they're so big, so comfy to snuggle up with in the winter. We are definitely blanket lovers in this house, so if you're looking for some new blankets, I'll link these down below because they are both so gorgeous and soft. Then if I move backwards a little bit, we have this tree which was given to us by Adam's mum, so thank you so much. And we have these shelves that are just full of bits and pieces that we've collected over the years, photos, books, and so on. So yeah, I think the room is nearly finished. We just need to get some artwork up. We've got some furniture on our decking. We do have a little like console table coming for here. But the one thing we're not sure about is, what do we do with this wall? Because I feel a bit odd about putting like furniture there because of the TV. And I also feel a bit odd about putting stuff on the wall, but there does need to be something there. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm really struggling with that. And these are our lampshades. So yeah, that's the living room. I love it. It's so light and airy and just so relaxing in here. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. Then we move on to our bedroom, which is, I'd say, the most unfinished room in the house. Like, we've still got a lot of work to do in here, but we're getting there. So These drawers are from IKEA. We just changed the handles. We've got an orchid which Charlotte bought me for my birthday, and some Lego flowers that I got from Adam for my birthday. And then we have our new bed, which I love so, so much. It is a super king-size bed, which is just amazing. Like, we're so far away from each other on the bed. It's just wonderful. It is an ottoman, and I have to show you, if I move this away, this bedding was again sent to us by Furn, and how gorgeous is this? Like, our theme in here is like blue, yellow, so it fit just perfectly, but it's just so stunning. I love it so much. We do sleep with separate duvets, so that's why we have a second one. I'd say don't knock it before you try it, because when we first got together, I was like, separate duvets? I was like, no, we can't do that. 8 years on, couldn't live without separate duvets. So if you share a bed with someone, I would highly recommend separate duvets. Just trust me, it'll change your life. So yeah, this is the bed. I'm obsessed with it. It took us so long to build, but I love like the colour and the headboard. And we do need to get art on the walls, which is a bit of a theme in this house. Over here we have some drawers, the TV, and Adam's wardrobe. So we actually painted these drawers and this Pax wardrobe. We wanted to bring a bit more colour into this room. And we are going to be painting this to match and vinyling the top so that it matches these drawers. So let me know if you want me to vlog that, because I can definitely do it. But yeah, this is our room so far. As with every room in this house, obviously, I really do love it. I think it's coming together slowly, but there's definitely more work to do. But yeah, hi, I'm so warm and sweaty. But yeah, it's nice that we've got these mirrors in here. Like, I would take my outfit of the day pictures here, but I've got a gorgeous mirror upstairs that I'm going to show you. And then onto the ensuite. So this is our little ensuite bathroom. Again, not finished, as I keep saying. We do have an IKEA like bathroom cabinet that needs to go up on the wall, so this will become more of a display area than a dumping ground. But yeah, nothing too much has changed in here. It will do once we get that cabinet on the wall, but for now, it's pretty much as was when we moved in. So we're up on the top floor now, and the first room we have is the bathroom. So I've done a little bit in here, like I've got this cute mirror, and then some toiletries on these shelves. And these shelves as well, but this was a lot more organised. I took a lot of care and time to put this together and organise it when I first got it. But hey, things get messy as you use them. So yeah, nothing too much to report in here. I think for now, there's not much more that needs doing in here. Eventually I would love to put a bigger bath in, because I'll show you. This bath is a little bit small and there is a lot more space, so we could put a bigger bath in. So maybe one day we'll put a bigger bath in. Then this next room is Adam's room. So this is also the spare room. Like, this comes out and becomes like a double bed. But this is Adam's room and his office. So this is where he works, and this is also where he plays. So he's got like all his games consoles in here. His Lego, he has started to rebuild his Lego, but there is a lot more. If anyone can remember our flat, there was a lot more Lego, so there's a lot more to be done. But this is also the room that we like to come into if we're going to watch any like good movies or anything, because Adam has a big TV. It's like 65 inches or something. So this is like where we get cozy and snuggle up and watch a film. Not in this heat. But I think this has just turned out so great. Again, got a bit more to do in terms of like putting stuff on the walls and things like that, but it's definitely pretty much there. I think Adam is very happy in his space. Then I'll give you a quick overview of my room, but you might have already seen it because I posted like an in-depth room tour not long ago. So if you want to know more details, I'll link that up in the cards so you can check it out. But I'll give you a quick overview and show you my new mirror, which I'm obsessed with. So this is my room. Ignore the pile of clothes to be put away. But yeah, I'll give you a quick overview like I said. This is where I do my filming. So I've got my love seat and my gorgeous prints from Decenio. And then the multitude of wardrobes. Hey, I make videos about clothes and I like clothes, so, you know, I wanted somewhere nice to store them all. My little display shelves with my perfume collection, which is growing. Then I have my makeup station with my gorgeous lights from Made. And then this is the new addition. Hey! I have been waiting for this mirror. Ignore my full bin, that's embarrassing. For a couple of months now. It's from, what is it, William Wood mirrors. I'll link them in the description down below. But they make the most gorgeous mirrors. They are a bit pricey, but I wanted to invest. And this is where I'm going to take all my outfit of the day pictures when I'm hopefully a little bit less red and sweaty than I am right now. But I think it just really finishes off the room. I love this room so much. But like I said, if you want to see a really in-depth tour and breakdown of this room, I will link that video in the comments. And I will show you my office really quickly, but it is a little bit, it's a work in progress. And it's working office, so it isn't the neatest of rooms, but I'll give you a really, really quick overview, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. So this is my office space. As you can see, I'm about to film a massive Shein haul. So I've got some drawers here. This is what the drawers in our bedroom looked like before we painted them. And these gorgeous Lego flowers that my friends Matt and Ruth bought me for my birthday last year, I think. These drawers are quite new. This is more Lego flowers. This is what Adam got me as part of my birthday present this year. It looks so real. And then this is my desk. It normally has a laptop here, but you know, it's hot and I'm working in the kitchen. But the great thing about this desk is that it's a standing desk. So this was really kindly gifted to me by FlexiSpot, and I'll link them down below in the comments so you can check them out. So I've worked with FlexiSpot before. They gifted Adam a desk really kindly a couple of months back, but I got one for myself this time, and I just love it. Like, it's white with this glass top. It does have a little drawer. It's a mess, so I'm not going to open it too far. But the great thing about it, let me just sit down so I can show you, is that it is a standing desk, so you can have it at different heights, and also I can plug in like my phone charger to charge my phone. I love that you can preset these different settings, so if you've got a specific height for sitting down and standing up, or if you share the desk with someone, so literally all you do is press the up or down button and it moves up. And it gets really quite tall, but it just means that I can stand and work. So you can see I'm stood up now, and it's the perfect height for me to be working. So this is great if you work from home and you're sat down a lot and you want to stand up a little bit more. I sometimes have back problems, so it's good to be stood up a little bit more than sat down all the time. But yeah, I just think it's so good, and I love how like compact and tidy everything is. So if you are looking for a standing desk at all, I will link FlexiSpot down in the comments because I definitely do recommend them. Thank you so much again to FlexiSpot for gifting me this. Let me just pop it down to where I have it when I sit, so you can see I pressed one of the buttons and it's just moving itself down. And it does have sensors in, so if it thinks it's getting too close to something, as you can see this little basket's in the way, it stops. So I think it's just wonderful. So that is it for the house tour. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the little updates. Like I said, there's some rooms that are a lot more done and some rooms like my office that need a lot more work. But I'll continue to take you on the journey with vlogs and so on if you want to see that. I am looking so red because we are having a heat wave in England at the moment. It's like 35, 40 degrees, which is really hot for us in the UK because we are not set up with infrastructure to handle heat. So like we don't have aircon or anything like that. Our houses are well insulated for the cold, not the warm. So 35, 40 degrees for us is just unbearable. So yeah, if I look a hot mess, that's why. Let me know in the comments how you did in the great heat wave of 2022 if you live here in the UK. But yeah, I just feel so lucky and happy in this space. Yeah, definitely very grateful to have this in my life. So I'm going to wrap up the video now before I overheat. Thank you so much to HelloFresh again for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!